Welcome my dear student in a digital learning class of mathematics. As you all know, we are discussing about chapter number 3, that is coordinate geometry, and we are in this second exercise, that is 3.2. Firstly, first question, that is regarding your name of the axis as well as origin. So here we have second question. In this question you need to see the figure and write the following. So you can easily tell me now here, this like that, this is origin in the center. This line, this is called x-axis. So this is x dash, here we are representing negative side. If this one is a y-axis, so this one is your y dash. Some data is given to us, we need to analyze that and find out the answers. So before starting this, I want to clear you one thing, that whenever we are representing any data or any point in this plane, then we are always writing the value of x first, the value from the x-axis, then value from the y-axis. This you need to keep in mind always whenever we are writing any point name. So keep in mind, first value represent x-axis, second value must be of y-axis. So let's take your first question, that is the coordinate of point B. First, where is point B? Point B is here. This is your point B. So let's see now. As I told you, first you need to check where the value of x from B. So you can see here, downside of B it is minus 5. And then second value of y. Where the value of y is lying now here? It is lying at 2. That means your answer is minus 5, 2. These are the coordinates of point B. As I told you, first value represent x-axis, second value represent y-axis. Similarly, let's take second part, the coordinate of C. First, where is C? This we need to find out. Where is C? C is in the downside, here you can see. So the first value, as I told you, from x-axis, that is 5, and second value I need from y-axis, that is minus 5. This is your answer. So next, the point identified by the coordinates. Already we have given coordinate minus 3 and minus 5. First, minus 3 we need to find out x-axis. Where is minus 3? Here. And minus 3 and second point is given to you minus 5. Minus 5 on y-axis. Let's see where these two points are joining each other. Come down from 3 and straight from 5. So they are meeting at point E. So E is your right answer. E is your right answer. The point identified by the coordinates minus 3 and minus 5 is point E. Next is the point identified by the coordinates 2 and minus 4. First, see what is the first value? 2. 2 belongs to x-axis, that means 2 is here in x-axis, and minus 4. Minus 4 in y-axis here. Let's see where they are joining both. Straight from here to here and here to here. They are joining on point G. This is your right answer. Then next is the abscissa of point D. This is twisted question, my dear students. This word abscissa represent x-axis. So the question is to you in this way, find the value of D. Which D first? Only you need to check what is the value of x-axis. Word abscissa represent x-axis. What is the value of x-axis at point D? Point D you can see here, it is 6. So your answer is 6. Next question, the ordinate of point H. Ordinate means y-axis. So find out the value of y where h is represented. First, where is h? Here is the value of h. So h, in this case we need to find out ordinate. Ordinate means your value of y. So from here it is very clear, value is minus 3. Next, coordinates of point L. What are the coordinates of point L? First, where is L? You can see L is at this, on this line, directly on y-axis. For what is the value of x in this case? So you can see x is this side as well as this side. on the same line here, if I am talking about, so here value of x is 0. What is the value of x here? 0. And y value, it is clear, it is at 5. 0, 5. And next, you can see, next question is asked to you, the coordinate of point M. Where is point M first? Here is your point M. You can see here is a point M. That means this side we have x value minus 3, but we don't have here y value. That means we can write minus 3, and y if not given, that means you can see here, as I told you in previous video also, this origin is representing 2 times 0. So that means if x is minus 3, that means y is 0. So in this way, my dear student, you can solve such question. This exercise is very important, as well as it is very easy to solve this exercise. You can easily solve this. I hope you are able to understand this question. Thank you so much.